asking for people to give me some topics. These motherfuckers, can y'all believe it? Didn't have nothing to say, but had to take a little sip. We did start off on a good note this morning on TikTok. So everybody that joins in on my TikTok live streams, y'all know I'm on this podcast every day, Monday through Friday, giving y'all something new to listen to and to talk about on the podcast. So if y'all got anything y'all want to talk about on the live stream, make sure y'all join the live stream on TikTok. Double tap the screen, share the live, and drop your comment of your topic or drop your statement, whatever you want me to shout you out, whatever you need me to say. Make sure you put it all specifically in caps because I need you to know that you yelling at me or whatnot. But it is hump day, and we're going to start today off with a little bit of blessing, a little bit of prayer, because we ended off yesterday with a blessing and a prayer. So we're going to throw our hands up, we're going to bow our heads, and we're going to say, to the creator, the most high, and the gods and angels that help assist the creator, the most high, and to the universe that provides to us all our ancestors known and unknown, and our guardian angels, we'd like to ask you for protection today, abundance and prosperity today, and we send up blessings and love to you, Ashe. So thank y'all for joining. So I wanted to talk about the LGBT community because there's a lot of little TikTok content that's going on, which I know a lot of y'all femme lesbians, y'all know what I'm finna talk about. So it's the little boom, which I'll never look at the Gap Band song ever the same again. I think it's just like candy. You know, they always remixing shit. So it's a TikTok trend going around with these little studs is pumping and spitting, which I have not seen a video. I only seen stitches of videos. I really have not seen the full video because that's not my QT. I do not like seeing stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So therefore I don't pay attention to stuff like that, okay? So but first of all, let's get into it. I believe that a lot of studs use thirst trap videos to attract the attention of women. Okay, and then y'all will get with these women, and then y'all ain't performing the TikTok performances. You know what I'm saying? Now bad enough, studs is down negative 10,000. Okay, studs is down negative 10,000 just off this trend alone, because what have we come to where you actually put a camera, set that bitch up, set the time up for 60 seconds, and then go in like that, spitting all over the. Don't know, but baby, you know I be grossed out to see people spit in person. And you mean to tell me, because I can spit. I ain't grossed out by my own spit, but I don't want to see nobody else cop a loogie. You know what I'm saying? So you mean to tell me y'all is using this here app to spit and hump phones and shit, you know? And we can take this back, because I remember I was on the side of TikTok where this one little stud, she was on there fucking the Olaf doll. I said, po Olaf. I would never look at Frozen the same. Po Olaf got fucked. Did y'all see that? Po Olaf was getting humped on by this stud that had her strap up on inside her basketball shorts, where you can see the harness strap way up here hanging outside. And she was just going to town on Po Olaf. I know y'all seen that. That Po Olaf ain't stand a chance. And then, there's another thing. I didn't know this until certain TikTok trends. I didn't know studs, masculine lesbians, was on here actually sending strap pictures. Yeah, masculine lesbians actually be sending strap pictures. Meaning that they put on some gray sweatpants or some basketball shorts. They put their strap up on. They put the boxers over the strap up on. They put the street briefs over the strap up on. And then they take the picture and they send in rubber ducky pictures. I'm talking about the TikTok trend. They is sending rubber ducky pictures. And I said, well, mama, where has we come to? But, you know, it be a lot of the thirst trap. And a lot of it is because women gonna be women. Gay women, straight women, whatever you are, women gonna be women. Certain women will be like, girl, that's nasty, but be dead in the comments. You know how many women I've seen on my lives be on here like, preach, sis, preach, you better talk about it, but be right under them bulldagger dykes who don't get their coochie check up comments in their comment. If you see a stud smoking a Black and Mild wood tip, and she got a 2005 car, the roof ceiling is coming down, bitch, run. That bitch done been in jail 5 times. Run. That bitch on my run. Don't stay, run. Cause that hoe ain't never got a pap smear day in her life. That hoe ain't never got that coochie checked up a day in life. That hoe will look at you like you crazy if you mention anything like that to her. Bitch, run. But y'all be all in the comments all in their DMs, and I be laughing because they trending. These studs and these studs on TikTok is trending, but the only thing is they making certain other studs look bad. I don't look bad. These hoes don't make me look bad. My name is the Stupid Stud because my mama gave me that name. My business name is the Stupid Stud Entertainment Productions because my mama gave me that name. I can't get rid of that name. But I myself, I'm just gay. I'm just a gay. I'm gay. It's too much of me that's embracing of my feminine side. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mind embracing my feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind embracing my feminine energy. And a lot of studs, masculine lesbians, they do not like to embrace that feminine energy. They're like, man, I ain't got that. Man, I ain't got that. Do you know how much throat energy, how much throat work it is on your throat chakra to lower your tone in your voice? To talk like this all the time. Baby, I can't do that. Baby, I can't sit there and give you that voice of me all the time. Bitch, I'm not gonna change no tire. I'm not finna fight the robber. If the robber come and rob us, bitch, I'm running. My wife gonna shoot. I am gone out the door to call 911. If we have a flat tire, I'm not changing it. That's what I got roadside assistance for. We calling AAA. If you got anything wrong and need an oil change, bitch, we taking you to the oil change center. Bitch, I don't know how to change no oil. If you need somebody to remove a refrigerator because you done dropped a box of cereal behind that bitch, it takes two. I'm not moving this refrigerator by myself. I'm trying to have children. Ain't nobody playing with you. I'm not moving no stoves. I'm not moving no heavy ass dressers. Bitch, when we move, we leaving everything here and we go. Anybody that come in, they can have all new furniture in this bitch because I'm not taking shit. I'm not picking up shit. I'm not boxing shit or nothing. Now, I clean, I cook, I do everything else simple, but y'all not finna be straining me out here. These women be out here doing women in. And don't get me wrong. I'm not that type of masculine identified lesbian where I ain't gonna carry all the groceries in when I don't want my wife to carry too much groceries. But bitch, sometimes I be tired. Me and this motherfucker finna have an even amount of grocery. If I know I gotta carry a jug of water, I'ma have 5 groceries on this arm. Guess what? She gotta carry a jug of water and she gonna have 3 groceries on her arm. Because I ain't finna be he-man and carry all this shit by myself. Gonna have me in this bitch getting hemorrhoids and shit popping and straining my back. Throw my leg out, throw my hip out and shit trying to be he-man for you. Hell no, we gonna 50-50 this bitch. Hell no. And you know what? I don't mind masculine lesbians. I don't mind masculine lesbians because to each his own. To each his own. But if you living in 2022 and you ain't getting that coochie chumped on, bitch, I'll slap you. I promise to God. I swear to God, I would just real fast. Just real fast. You ain't even real fast. Real fast. Because who not getting their monkey chumped on in 2022, baby? What you mean? You only run around with your backpack. What you mean? Baby, you too old for that. You too old for that shit. You too old for that shit. Go get your coochie checked up. Make sure ain't nothing wrong with it down there. Make sure you go get tested. Make sure you ain't straggling along no extra bacteria and nothing down there. And go on get that coochie munched on, man. It'll turn your whole masculine upside down. I promise you. I think that's what be wrong with the overly masculine studs. They need the right motherfucker to chump on that coochie. And half of them, they still don't let nobody eat on that coochie and tickle that fanny. Baby, if you don't tickle me, bitch, if you don't, bitch, I'll put this coochie on the side of your neck. You better lick it up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all don't understand, but it's okay. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. I feel like if you are in a relationship and you are in a LGBT relationship with 2 women, you have a masculine identified lesbian or whatnot, I feel like we should open up these conversations. We have to do what we have to do together to set these doctor's appointments. Make sure we're okay. Make sure health wise you're getting yourself checked up. Make sure you're okay for you and your spouse or you and your significant other. And that goes for men too. You know what I'm saying? It be dudes out here with that stinky dick skin. My mama told me about it. It's dudes out here that pH balances be off as hell. Nuts be smelling shitty. My mama told me about you niggas. And she said that it's some dudes she was talking to that had stinky dick skin. She said balls smell boo-boo-ish. Now I know good and goddamn well I ain't gonna go into it. But you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep yourself together. Women and men. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be acting like it's just women. No, it's you niggas too. You know what I'm saying? Little boo-boo draws. It's you dudes too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, understand. Y'all laughing at me. I'm dead serious. You know, I'm dead serious. In the LGBT community, you know what I'm saying? I always talk about how divided it is, only strictly because everyone feels like it has these rules. The LGBT has came up with rules. First of all, who fucking named the LGBT the LGBT? Who fucking gave the letters and abbreviations to shit? Who fucking gave the background of me liking pussy because I have a pussy? Me wanting to slide up and down a pussy. Who came up with these, you know, like, I want to meet them. I want to meet the founder of LGBT community. Because why are we here? We're so divided. Like with the trans community, you know what I'm saying? I do tread light on the trans community because my best friend is now a trans man. And he has been transitioned already fully for 1.5 years, going on 2 years. So shout out to Bryson. And you know what I'm saying? I always respect, you know what I'm saying, the trans community. But when it comes to things of speaking on, this just being real, you know, don't y'all get the unfollowing me, and don't y'all get in the bash hating me in the comments. Don't y'all, you know, what I'm finna say is just real. And me and my best friend always have conversations like this often, you know what I'm saying, when we do have the time to sit and talk. And this was a conversation that we had before. And for the males versus the females, the males are more open to allowing the world and their partners to know that they used to be girls. They let them know that, hey, I'm a trans man, I transition. Men are more, trans men, y'all can quote me on this one, y'all can tear me down on this one, but I feel from the conversation that me and my best friend had, and it's just my opinion and my thoughts, that trans men are more open to telling you that they are a trans man than trans women. Trans women will not fully come out unless you meet the right one. Unless you meet the right one. Most trans women will not say, hey, I was da-da-da-da-da-da. This is what I am now. Most of them won't. If they start to identify totally as a woman and they have top and they have bottom, they automatically feel that they're not entitled to tell anyone about their sexuality in the past, you know, their gender role in the past. It's all strictly about what they are now. You know what I'm saying? Most of them don't. And a lot of crime, which we talk about all the time when it comes to the LGBT community, period. A lot of the crime rate for the trans women versus the trans men is always going to be on a higher level. Because it's a way you go about things. A lot of these men don't know, can't tell, oblivious. A lot of us will be like, oh, he down low, oh, he knew, oh, blah, 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 blah. But these trans women are so fucking beautiful. You it make me want to shoot you, bitch. You feel me? Like, you know, anything like that can get you, yes, it can get you killed. Pink Rosetta, you are right. But when it comes to the trans women community, the crime rate in their group is higher because they don't tell. These men, they can say they don't know. It's a mental thing. If you're honest and open in the beginning, that gives them the opportunity to say yes or no. If you get that opportunity in the beginning and they say yes, you keep going with it. If anything becomes other than what it is after that, then that's a red flag for you. But you have to, I feel like, you know, to keep it down, like you have to protect yourself, especially with putting yourself out there the way that you are. A lot of trans women will not tell anybody that they're trans women, that they have transitioned. A lot of them will keep going on until the last minute. And then it's, you know, it's always like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, this is what it is, this is what it ain't. You know, you didn't ask, you didn't inquire about it. I'm full of this, blah, blah. But I think it's just the knowing, because mentally, anybody can break mentally. Anybody can want to off you mentally. You know what I'm saying? If they not in the right place of knowing what you are and what they're doing, and they have them questioning themselves. A lot of men, you know, they go back and question themselves like, damn, am I like, you know what I'm saying? Because they're not thinking that you are a woman now. You are a woman now. Yes, you are a woman. But these men men are not thinking like that. They like, damn, you used to be a dude. I'm fucking somebody that used to be a dude. How? She got a coochie. How? She got a... It's not about that. They are questioning themselves. And anytime a man feels like he has to question themselves, know that it's not going to be a good picture at the end of the day. He going to want to harm you if he feels mad, if he feel hurt, if his homeboys find out about it, if his family find out about it, if his baby mama find out about it. He got all this stuff going on. If his coat, you know what I'm saying? People going to look at him different. A lot of men are not looking at it like the LGBT world. We're friendly. The LGBT is in. Gays are in right now. You know what I'm saying? This is in right now. They're not looking at it like that. It's not in for them because that's not what they know. But when you look at it, when it comes to the communities and how often that it is a hate crime against anybody in any part of the LGBT community, trans women are the highest in the it's being victims of being killed, domestic violence, getting beat up real bad, getting harmed, getting put in the hospital. Only if, and this is just statistically speaking, only because they're not being upfront and coming about who they were in the past and what you were and what they were in the past before transitioning. So my question to everybody that's on the live right now, if you were if you were a trans woman or man, or if you are a trans woman or man, I would like for y'all to come forward and ask, do you not really want to tell people about who you were in the past because who you are now? You want them to respect you now? Like, why is it that, it's such a big thing for you all to not specifically say, hey, this is what I was. Hey, this is what I used to be. Hey, this is what I am now. I don't know. I feel like we need to have uncomfortable conversations and everybody be so, judgmental and feeling attacked. And, we're not here to attack anybody. We're not here to judge anybody. You know what I'm saying? And people often always say, those of us who have trans people in our lives that are our best friends or our family members, we feel entitled to say, oh, well, my best friend is trans. You'll never hear me say, oh, my best friend is trans, so this is how I feel. No, my best friend being trans and being a man now made me understand the way of thinking, mental stability, where your mind's at, who do you want to be on the inside, love, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't judge people who dress a certain way but with a certain sex. You know what I'm saying? Like, people judge a masculine identified lesbian who will be with a femme boy. People will judge a trans man for being with a femme dude. People will judge you any way it goes. So I had to learn that, it's about love. It's about who you want. It's about what you want to do. It's not about what these people say or think or feel. It's about what's on the inside. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that, like, love is love. You know what I'm saying? If you a straight woman and then you scroll on TikTok and you see a stud and you like, damn. Now I know I ain't gay, but I'll be gay for her. She fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just genuinely want to continue to open up the open room floor to talk to our community. You know what I'm saying? Let everybody know that, nobody is exactly safe no matter what you are. You have to keep yourself protected at all times. But when it comes to the LGBT community, it's a lot of things that we don't sit down and talk about as gays, as asexuals, pansexuals, transsexuals, lesbians, queers, whatever the letter that resonates with you. We don't sit down and we don't have open floor discussions about these things. You know what I'm saying? So I know it's a lot of things going on with Hennessy and her exposing people, but I really wouldn't call it exposing people, hurt people. We can't keep going around doing these things thinking that we're doing them out of love, out of light, out of kindness. Oh, I'm finna ease my heart. I'm finna ease my pain. So I'm finna talk about something like that. So definitely exposing people is reflecting the negativity that's going on in your world. You know what I'm saying? Exposing people does not do anything good for that person. You know what I'm saying? Definitely protect yourselves at all times. Stay prayed up. Know that prayers changes things. And when it comes to, our family and friends, you know what I'm saying? We have to keep everyone in prayer, and we have to know what's going on around us. You know what I'm saying? And to my trans community, I definitely send protection and love and light out to y'all. To the lady Hennessy, I don't know much about the backstory, but a lot of people are talking about it, and a lot of straight women are giving their opinions and their thoughts about how, the exposing is going on. But like I said, when people are hurt, they hurt people. When people are going through things, they want people to know that they're going through things, so they bring other people in, and we can talk about that for days. If you're going through something, you want somebody else to go through the same thing you go through, so you start reflecting on them. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's happening right now. But our trans community definitely need to stay prayed up. If you are a trans woman out there, I think, you should definitely put respect on who you're dating and why you're dating them. And then if you're going to be respectful of yourself and you protect yourself, let them know about who you are and what you were before, and let them know to respect the you now. You know what I'm saying? Because I think trans women do need a lot of respect to notify themselves as women, you know what I'm saying, and not be anything other than that. But everybody have their own opinions and thoughts and values on things, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we all need to come together because we too divided. So if you gay, and we gonna all, keep it 100 from the grip. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it real, keep it TIL. You feel me? Well, I'm Nee Baby. This is your podcast. If you would like to stream your podcast, don't y'all forget, download me on Apple Podcasts. Make sure you get me on your Spotify or the Anchor app at Kanisha Boyd, your podcast. That is up again, streaming your podcast, Nee Baby. You can click the link in my bios on my TikTok or my Instagram page, and you can get to your podcast by clicking the Apple Podcast, your podcast button. I thank y'all for tuning in today, baby. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and we are out.